Heads forward now, taken in by one of the attendants. And they're ready to run. Set. Racing up was a great start as well from the inside. Red Publisher, Sense of Power broke first, but now Spillanova's going to quickly rush forward for Brown and get up outside them and then attack for the front. Coming over as well now from the outside is Tamaza with In Love with Paris up there, beautifully placed, settling 5 degrees just behind those, and getting back Red Publisher down on the inside from Mad Brad as they go out past the 1,000, and then almost 2 lengths Festival Miss covered by Neurological, a length and a half to Crystal Valley. Chicks picked back there in the field. 3 deep around those is the Flirt. Go Crying, and last of all the Grey Gauged. 800 left to go here in the last, and now 5 degrees around the outside has gone up to take over. It's 5 degrees in front by a length to Spillanova, and Brown looking to come off the rails immediately outside of it to Marzen. No, he's gone back inside of 5 degrees, which stayed off. A length and a half to Sense of Power, In Love with Paris, and Red Publisher, which is tracking through near the rails from Festival Miss at the top of the home straight. Mad Brad to the outside, so's Neurological. Homeward bound into the straight. Spillanova's the leader, a length and a half in front from Tamaza. Back on the inside, Red Publisher getting through, and they're being followed by Sense of Power, Mad Brad, Festival Miss winding up, In Love with Paris coming through at the 100 though. Festival Miss, Mad Brad, Tamaza, Spillanova fighting back, Mad Brad, lunging, Mad Brad I thought might have got the dive in. Mad Brad over Spillanova in the last bound. Tamaza, Festival Miss, Red Publisher there in that photo for third spot. Crystal Valley behind those, In Love with Paris, Sense of Power, and also back there Gauge, Chicks Pick, Go Crying, Neurological, the Flirt, 5 degrees, and one of them lost its rider. That was Western Temple. Brodie Kirby in transit. Waiting for the numbers here. In fact, it's out of the gates that it's happened, that incident. Peter Hall's got home with a double. Mad Brad has got the money for Dan and Ben Pearce. Number 8 in a testing finish. Spillanova fighting back resolutely, got taken on by 5 degrees, who'd gone up there and drove it spare. It finished up dropping out, running near enough to last, notwithstanding the riderless horse. Red Publisher was trying to squeeze up near the rail, and this will be news from the stewards to advise racegoers to hold all tickets in regards to Western Temple. And they're going to have a look at the start of that in a few moments before they declare correct weight. So the numbers after the last are 8, 11, 12 and 3. Mad Brad's got the job done here, back in the winners list. And that man again, P. Hall, beats 11, Spillanova, 12, Festival Miss snatching third, and fourth, number 3, Tamaza. A short neck, 3/4 were margins, 125.27 the time, 35.94 the concluding 600. Mad Brad for Ben Pearce, BP Jones by Zensov Street. He's a 9-year-old, he's nearly as old as Hawley. And out of Belgrave Square, trained by Dan and Ben Pearce, and the master craftsman P. Hall there in the saddle. A couple of old-timers together have got the job done in the last event of the day. As we take you downstairs, here's Brittany Taylor.
Thanks very much, Darren, and well, Dan, Mad Brad, it's been a little while. He's an old fella, but today he's been able to get the job done. And just before the race, you showed me some pictures of a little boy by the name of Zane, is it? He was patting the horse, and he may have had the perfect touch.
Yeah, so Brad Jones' son, Zane, come up and had a little pat before the race. So, yeah, hopefully it might be a new training method. We'll take him over to the kids and get a pat. But I might be in trouble. Darren asked me on the radio yesterday if I could steer people into him, and I told him to save their money for a 6-pack. So I might be in a bit of trouble.
I think you will be, because if anyone did get on him, they'll be able to buy plenty of 6-packs because he's finished at a really nice price. What are your confidence levels like in the run?
Oh, look, like I said on radio, you know, I mean, we're almost keeping him going just for sentimental reasons. You know, we love having him around, and he's showed us no signs that he doesn't want to be a racehorse anymore. And he looks good, he feels good, and yeah, he's obviously feeling well enough.
Certainly is. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Dan Pearce there, and Mad Brad, he's an old boy. He is 9 years old, and he means a lot to the stable there. Clearly is a horse that's just so lovely to have around, and It always helps when they're able to bob up, particularly still on a Saturday afternoon. It was a nice win by Mad Brad, and Peter Hall yet again, here he is, and he's just having the time of his life at the moment. Already with the winner on today's program, brings up the double. Hawley, yeah, well, I said before the race that this is an old horse with an old boy on top, and well, he's got the job done.
Yeah, look, he's one of my favourites a couple of years ago. Haven't rode him for a while, so yeah, real good buzz to see him come back to the winner's stall.
Did he feel like the winner when he was travelling today?
Oh, he travelled real strong early, and the impressive part was when I produced him, he kept fighting, and it was a good run in for about 300 metres to the post, and he kept lifting and having a red hot go, and that's the Mad Brad we know.
You must be stoked to get another double today on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, no, awesome. So, yeah, the next time I ride will be Moonee Valley, so I can't wait.
Well, good to see you're in form heading there. Well done.
Thank you, Britt.
Peter Hall winning a double today and takes out the last race with Mad Brad.